So this is the all-new Uneekor Eye Mini, one of the year's most anticipated golf launch monitors and simulators. Now, Uneekor is mainly known for building some of the best golf simulators in the world, and their technology is unsurpassed. But with the Eye Mini, Uneekor wanted to give golfers its unique simulator technology in a small, portable form that we can give us the option to not only use it at your house, but at the driving range. And in today's video, we're gonna see if this really is the best golf launch monitor and simulator of the year. So let's do this. Now the Uneekor Eye Mini comes in at $4,500. So in terms of price point, this falls in the mid-range of golf launch monitors that can also be used as a simulator. Now it's about $1,500 more than the SkyTrack Plus and about $500 less than the Full Swing Kit. Now I wasn't sure what I would get when the Eye Mini arrived, since Uneekor is mainly known for making larger ceiling-mounted units. But to be honest, my first impression was I was blown away. Not only by its sleek and modern design, but just the way they packed it. Now usually when you get a launch monitor, you're lucky if you even get a case. And if you do, it's pretty flimsy at best. But with the Eye Mini, this is the first time I've seen a unit as elegantly packed or designed. There's actually cutouts for everything. And you get this feeling right away that the Eye Mini is at a whole other level. So what do you get? Well, you get the Uneekor Eye Mini launch monitor, a protective case, a power brick and cords, an Ethernet cable, and a pack of metal dots and tweezers. Now, that's for adding club tracking, which we'll talk about later. Now let's talk about the power of this little unit. The Uneekor Eye Mini uses dual high-speed cameras and infrared sensors to read and measure and track ball data. Now it utilizes Uneekor's club optics tracking ability, which can also be found on the more expensive Uneekor IXO and the QED ceiling mounted launch monitors. And the Eye Mini will also record how your club moves through your golf swing. Now all this information is displayed on the Eye Mini itself, your computer or iPad, but more on the software in a minute. Now one of the first things you notice is the top display of the Eye Mini. Now this differs from many of the other launch monitors that are out on the market. So instead of having an LCD display or no display at all, the Eye Mini uses what's called an e-ink display. Now this is similar to what you find in an Amazon Kindle, and I was still determining if I would even like it, but to be honest, it's great. From the moment you turn it on, the screen is crystal clear, it has an excellent backlit display, it has 6 large buttons on the top to navigate. And for me, this is where the Eye Mini really starts to separate itself from similar priced units like the Bushnell Launch Pro, whereby it uses a touchscreen, which you would think would be much fancier, but it's not. I don't know about you, but I just hate swiping through screens. You never forget which swipe does what, and you spend more time figuring it out. I like physical buttons, which makes it much easier to just use the unit. Now setting up the Eye Mini was super easy. It took me about 45 minutes to have it ready to go, both with my PC and my iPad. Now, it's much better than the Gallstone Wave, which took me nearly 3 hours. And there are actually 3 different softwares you can use with the Eye Mini. First up is the View software, which can be used with either your PC or your iPad. Now, this is the standard software for both the IXO2, the IXO, the QED, and the Eye Mini. And it's included with your launch monitor. Now, with the View software, Uneekor gives what's called the peak driving range. Now, really, this is the static image of a driving range with some deer on the side eating grass and a big pretty mountain in the background. Now, what's great about the View software is it allows you to use multiple screens to have shot visualizations to review your ball data and your club data. Now, this includes a front view, a side, a top, a golf, a swing, and a shot. But what I like most about the View software is that it gives you what's called the Power U report. That provides you with access to all your data from previous sessions. And it gives you all the same metrics and visualizations, allowing you to review and analyze your practice sessions anywhere. Now the other 2 softwares that Uneekor provides is also called Refine and Refine Plus. Now with the Refine software, you get a much better version of the driving range than you do with the View software. You also get a short game complex where you can practice hitting all types of shots, from flop shots to bump and runs. You then have a challenge mode where you can play golf inside a city to try to hit a ball on a floating platform, which to be honest is a ton of fun when you're playing with friends. Now it also has a course practice mode where you can play 5 different 18-hole non-US courses, a stroke play mode where you can play with friends, the same 5 courses in the other mode, And you have a quick mode where you can practice various shot types and putting practices to really help dial in your specific parts of your game. Now, with the Refine Plus software, you get all the same features of the Refine software, but you get an additional 15 18-hole non-US courses to play. But now we know more about the different software for the Eye Mini, let's talk about the packages and plans. So there are actually 4 plans you can use with the Eye Mini. First is called the Player Package. Now, this is included for free with the Eye Mini. Now, with this package, you'll receive all the ball and club data points, the PC and iPad version of the View app, 1 profile, and up to 15 sessions per profile. However, you cannot access the Power U reporting, the Refine software, or the third-party connector. Now, the third-party connector allows you to use additional softwares, which includes Golf Club, E6, Creative 3D, Pro T Play, GS Pro, and Golf Day. Now, coming in at $199 a year is the Pro package. And here you receive all the player package, plus you get access to 5 profiles, 100 sessions, and you'll get 500 Power U reports. You also get access to the third-party connector, which $199 a year is not too bad. So next up is the Champion package, and this comes in at $399 a year. Here you receive everything from the Pro and Player, up to 50 profiles, 500 sessions per profile, and 1,000 Power U reports. But the best part is you now get access to the Refine software. Now, last but not least is the Legend package. For a one-time fee of $1,999, you'll get everything from the Champion package, but you're not gonna have to pay $399 a year. So to me, that's pretty cool. So now we know more about the packages and software. The next question is, how does this thing work? Well, the Eye Mini actually uses a dual high-speed cameras and infrared sensors to read and measure and track ball data. Now, to use the Eye Mini, you must place the unit about 15.75 inches in front of you and just slightly to the left so that the camera can actually pick up the ready zone. Now, I love this because you only need a little bit of room to use the unit, both in front and behind you, making it the perfect option for when you have a small area to hit in or just want to take out to the driving range and make sure that no one hits it or knocks it over. Now, Uneekor does recommend that you have a hitting area about 10 feet long, 13 feet wide, and 10 feet high, just to make sure that you're good to go. Now, one of the best part is that the Eye Mini can last up to 6 hours on a single charge, which to me is just insane because there's tons of brands out there that can barely last for an hour. So the question is, how's the data? Now, after powering on the Eye Mini, it'll take you to the searching screen. Now, this is the screen we'll see when the sensor is looking for a golf ball in what's called the hitting zone. And once it finds the ball, you're ready to hit it. Now, after you hit a shot, the unit will display your data measurements. And with the Eye Mini, they just give you a ton. The Eye Mini can track both ball and club data. Now, the ball data includes ball speed, side and back spin, side angle, side distance, launch angle, and carry distance. Now, that's actually on the unit itself. If you want to see the club data too, all you're going to have to do is put the little reflective stickers on your club face that Uneekor provides with the unit, and it will capture the most comprehensive and accurate club data in the industry. Now, this data includes club speed, attack angle, smash factor, and club path. And for me, when I put the little stickers on my clubs, I was just blown away about how accurate this little unit really is. To be honest, I'm really impressed with the Uneekor Eye Mini. It's by far one of the best simulators and launch monitors on the market. I would highly recommend getting it if it fits within your budget. Now, there's links down below if you want to check it out. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please comment down below what your thoughts are on the Eye Mini and if it's in your budget. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel because I'm always giving away the golf gear I review here to you on the show. But if you want to see what we thought of the Skystrike ST Plus, the biggest competitor, in my opinion, to the Eye Mini, then check out this video right here, and I'll be sure to see you on the course.